Special welcome to our participants from India, and to you, Mr. Verma, again, and also from companies and authorities from India. I'm also very happy that we have with us here today Swedish companies that will present to you solutions on affordable, available, and sustainable energy systems. It's a real good opportunity for us to host this second roundtable during India's Smart Grid Week. We have chosen the theme Available, Affordable, and Sustainable Power for All, Smart Cities and Smart Grids in India, and also how to strengthen partnership between India and Sweden can be beneficial when it comes to facing that challenge. Both available and affordable are much about technology, but it's also about investment and how to manage risk, and which view to have on investments, to look at total cost and life cycle cost, but also, of course, the cost for consumers. To achieve availability and sustainability, investment is needed in production and in the grid. For a future sustainable electricity system that is resilient, there is a need for investment in new and in smart technology. We need to look into capital cost and operation cost, look into minimize the impact on environment, and also a way to manage peaks on production side and on the load side. So we need here today to look both ways. We need to analyze the total cost for the whole system and look into what the system can provide, kind of services. There might be several services to be provided, but also look into the lifetime cost. By reducing the operating costs, you reduce also the lifetime cost of the products, which could be worthwhile than to have a, maybe in the short run, higher investment cost. And I think that it's possible to achieve several purposes with investment, but also reduce lifetime cost with investment in new technologies. For example, a reduced cost for maintenance will be a benefit both for consumers and the energy companies. But when it comes to investment in new technology, it also represents a risk, and that often causes uncertainties that lead to an hesitation to invest in new technologies. To overcome this, demonstration projects and pilots are essential. Demos and pilots, by them we test the technology, if it works, but we can also build knowledge on how to get return on investment. We can also learn about business models and about customer behavior. So I think demos and pilots are one of the areas we could discuss on with partnership, could develop existing partnerships and collaboration, and also look into is there new areas we could work with. Finally, I would like to mention an example from the Swedish island Gotland. It's a small island in the Baltic Sea. It has 58,000 inhabitants and a high degree of wind power. 45 to 50% of the electricity supply on the island come from wind power. Sweden have run pilots there with smart grid technology and have shown that it is possible to reduce power cuts by number and the time they last. And that has shown that smart grid can serve as a cost-effective alternative to conventional methods to strengthen the grid and the net. We've also seen that smart metering, for instance, give more active customers that lead to a more efficient use of electricity. When customers and companies knows more about the use of electricity, they also get a tool, a vehicle, to use it more effectively. And with this word, I hope that after the presentations today, we will come back to the issue of where a partnership between India and Sweden can contribute to our common goals: available, affordable, and sustainable energy system. And with this, I will moderate this session today, and I know we'll give the floor to Mr. Verma for a short opening remarks, and then we'll go further on with the program. Thank you very much.